Yo, what's going on, guys? My name's Tafari, aka the Cause of Death, and I wanted to talk about the Xr-2 and pretty much the math around it because it's really interesting. So I love burst fire weapons, so I was adamant about making this gun the best that it could possibly be by messing around with the attachments and learning the numbers. So the numbers are a big deal. The three-shot kill range, right, is 38 meters, right? Supposedly, I haven't been able to like confirm this on like Wiki, right? But if it is, it stops doing kills dudes in 4 shots after 38 meters. So we want to keep it under 38 meters. But you can put long barrel on it, which is supposed to double it, which would be 76, right? So then you could put your silencer on it, right? So silencers take off 20%. So subtract 20%, it would come out to like 61. Your range would be, it would stop doing 3-shot kills at like 61 meters. So so yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been doubling up on long barrel and silencer, and taking advantage of the benefit that I can kill a guy and his butt buddy's not running around that corner immediately murdering me, and I'm able to go on longer streaks this way. And I mean, this game in particular might not have been the best example of streaks, but I think it was like they usually do the long lines of sight test on this map, like, and you can see me picking dudes off, maybe not getting the first burst, but still winning that same gunfight, whether I had a silencer or not a silencer, and I think that's a big deal because the benefits of the silencer are huge. Like you're off the mini map, you can kill a dude, other dude just keeps running, and I just think it's really huge that up to 61 meters you can still get a 3-shot kill. But there's more math to the Xr-2 that's really interesting and funny, right? So the normal headshot multiplier is 1.1, right? Everybody should know that, right? And so at a close range, the Xr-2 is supposed to do 40 damage, right? So 40 times 1.1 would be 44. So, and if you're hitting, the rest of your burst, if you hit the rest of your burst, so that'd be another 40 damage and another 40 damage, because supposedly each 40 damage, as long as you have your long barrel on and you're hitting them within your range. So, see, I dropped that guy super quick. So 40 plus 40, no, 44 plus 40 plus 40 would be 124, right? I know I'm confusing somebody, but stay with me. So 144, that's how much your burst would do if you caught one headshot normally, right? But if you were to put on the high caliber, which supposedly increases the headshot multiplier to 1.5, so now, and I know I have math for this somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, I believe it takes it to like, yeah, take one bullet would do 60. That headshot bullet would do 60 damage. That's what the math was. The headshot bullet would do 60 damage. So now, as long as you get another 40 damage, you can kill the dude with just 2 shots out of your burst. And I don't know if I'm using that in this game. And honestly, in practice, it's way harder to do. Like you catch it like not as much. I mean, if you're super accurate, you see I murdered that guy. And I didn't even see his jump. Like, I see it now, but I didn't see his jump at that time. So yeah, pretty much, it's really interesting, the math on this gun. And you can throw a silencer on it. That's what I'm trying to advocate for. Throw a silencer on it. Stay on those streaks. Get those things. I mean, like I said, this isn't the best example of streaks. I think I died off of getting my my talent here, but I've definitely had games, gotten the wraps and all that, and I'll upload those. But they're few and far between, and I really wanted to get a video up because I've been procrastinating. I know I want to make some videos. I got a lot of ideas. I think about this game like too much. I'm legit Call of Duty nerd right now, and look at my paper and my confusing numbers and shit, right? So let's talk about the burst delay, right? So the burst delay is 200 milliseconds, right? And so rapid fire is supposed to increase that by 6%, so that would, or decrease it technically, right? So it would be 1.88. So I'm pretty sure the burst delay on the M8, which is the big daddy, better than this gun obviously, is And look at me picking these dudes off at long sights with the silencer. I'm telling you, the silencer is barely affecting my time to kill right now. Um, and I think that's awesome. I think that's what everybody wanted, you know, before. And I think that people don't really realize that that's the way it is now. You know, silencers only take off 20% of the range. You know, before they took off, I believe, half, or, you know, something absurd, like something like they just didn't want anybody running around the silencer. And so here, let me tell you my theory on that, right? And yeah, here's me failing. But my theory is that what if they wanted the game to play a certain way in the first month? You know, because what a way to manipulate. You know, make it so that people just can't use silencers in the first month. You know, so now your experience of the game is way different. You know, and I mean, not saying that it's for better or worse, but I mean, it could be. It could be some manipulation. You know, some evil vault tech idea, like, well, if they can't use their silencers, they're forced to be in it. You know, maybe they were controlling the KDs. I mean, it might sound like a conspiracy theory, but you know, I really believe that Treyarch is definitely trying to control the KDs. And so I get a little tactical here. I'm like, all right, let me use my Cerberus to get this guy out of this camping spot here. And it worked out beautifully. But yeah, I think that the math on the Xr-2 really allows it to transition well into having a silencer on it and picking dudes off at long ranges and staying alive a bit longer because you're not getting bum rushed as much, you know? They're more distracted with the people they can see on the mini-map. But my name's Tafari, aka The Cause of Death, and that's all the math for today. That's it. Peace.